And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool taking on Chelsea.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Alexis McAllister. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Decent chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Who's going to get on the end of it? Enzo Fernandez. That's a good pass. Oh, terrific save! And he's fired over the corner. And the attack fizzling out. Fernandez. Can he put it away? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. How could he take them on and beat them? Isak. Chance here. An incredible block. Played over. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Enzo Fernandez. He has teammates around him. Opportunity. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Isak. On a different day, it might have gone in.
Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky, really. Decent effort.
João Pedro. It's a weighted pass. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Alexis McAllister. Salah. Now what can they do from here? Gakpo. And striking it. Well, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Fernandez. And he has options available. Could be. And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals. Florian Wirtz. Here's Isak. Isak! Oh, my word! There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Can he deliver? Vigorous defending. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in 2 minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well read to ease the pressure. Alexis McAllister. Chance to play it in. Shaping to shoot. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Over it comes. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Nice looking pass. Might be a chance here. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Ryan Gravenberch. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Alexis McAllister. Well, that attack collapsed completely. No more time left. So back in business, the second half underway, and it was a below-par effort from Liverpool in the first 45. No getting away from that. Alexis McAllister. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Oh, it might be. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Cole Palmer. Pedro Neto. And flying forwards here. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Deflection, throw in here. Salah. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Isak. In towards Salah. And the chance slips away. This looks interesting. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. Cole Palmer. Interesting pass. Top-class defending. Gakpo. Excellent vision. He's in. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, the ball is moving again, and Liverpool are giving this a real go. No, high-quality defending. Florian Wirtz. Good tackle. Enzo Fernandez. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept.
Yeah, that was well read.
Salah. Danger building. Can he convert? Stopped a surefire goal. Well, let's see if Liverpool can help themselves with something pre-rehearsed. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Ryan Gravenberch. Liverpool have it all to do. João Pedro. Now with Palmer. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Must be. Just can't get it past him. Isak. A delivery from Salah here. The attack ended disappointingly. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Oh, it strikes the bar. But the decision is offside here. Neto. On to Caicedo. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Will he play it in? As
really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Bernardo Silva plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Xavi Simons. On the ball, Richarlison. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. And the starting 11 for Spurs. Jed Spence plays with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. And the striker is the very creative and eye-catching Richarlison. Foden. Oh, they have it again. Richarlison. Takes aim. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Well, if we're in the business of identifying potential match winners, we've got to look to Phil Foden. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, he links everything together. He can play in tight areas, he can pass beyond pressure, and he makes good decisions. Certainly a key player today.
Possible chance. Fully committed.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Richarlison. It's looking promising. And he got to it fairly easily. Strong but fair tackle. And given free rein to run. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Can he deliver it with accuracy? But into the keeper's gloves. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Richarlison. Will it be? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. And he saw the situation developing.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Foden. Takes it on. What a commitment to defending. Can he? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Now sending it in. A bit disappointing in the end. Well, racing past his man. Oh, surely! And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the... So the second half underway, and City left with a real mountain to climb. Oh, managing to beat him. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Simons. Cross-fired over. Well, they can bring it out now. Might do damage on the break. But they took care of the situation defensively. Richarlison. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Mateus Nunes. Silva. Omar Marmoush. Regained possession. Simons. Able to skip past his man. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And over it comes.
Well, those stats tell you the story. Spurs have been really good today. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch.
And slipped through beautifully. Fancies it. Just can't get it past him. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Xavi Simons. And the chance slips away. Omar Marmoush. Phil Foden now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, big opportunity. No way through. Really clever pressing. It's looking promising. Real chance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Richarlison. And a good take under duress there. Marmoush. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Xavi Simons. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Xavi Simons. Really good build-up, but no end product. Opportunity here. Great defending. Showing good situational awareness. Plenty of support here. Pressing high up has its advantages. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Takes the shot. Oh, a superb save. Corner kick played in. And they're This stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool up against Arsenal.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key.
Opportunity! Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. But then the one that goes astray. Declan Rice. Saka. Oh, chance! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Trying to pick out a teammate. Gakpo. Alexis McAllister. Threads it nicely. And offside it is. Christian Nørgaard. Nothing untoward happened. Ryan Gravenberch. It's a good Liverpool move in the making, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Isak. Eze. Now with Gyökeres. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. What a commitment to defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Ryan Gravenberch. Oh, they have it again. Declan Rice. Has a go. Brilliant save. Over it comes. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Gakpo. Alexis McAllister. Here's Isak. Oh, great attacking play. Salah! And might well have been the first goal of this contest.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener, shouldn't it?
Christian Nørgaard. Here's Nørgaard. Rice with it. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Isak. Declan Rice. Now with Saka. And the chance slips away. Oh, disappointing clearance. Threat over for now, it seems. Possibilities for them to counter. Declan Rice. Victor Gyökeres. Can he? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. It's a neat move. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, Bukayo Saka. So into the second half, and the challenge has been thrown down to Liverpool. Let's find out if they can bounce back. McAllister. Chances on. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Ezzy. Liverpool have the ball once more. Must take the lead here. And the post getting in the way. Throw in here for Arsenal. Who can he pick out? Getting in there to intercept. Could catch them on the break. Ryan Gravenberch. And taken away from Salah. Arsenal could threaten from this position. Makes the move to the inside. Florian Wirtz. Here's Isak. Intelligent threaded pass here. Can he finish? Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Ezzy. Now in possession, Trossard. And Liverpool have the ball again. Bradley. Declan Rice. On to Gyökeres. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And pressing expertly. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And the lead beckons. And a goal! That's his break. Christian Nørgaard. Now in possession, Trossard. Well, showing good patience.
Certainly look.
Decides to shoot. And foiled by Van Dijk. Arsenal down by a goal, but maybe a chance with this set piece. Liverpool sloppy in possession here. Ezzy. This could be the equaliser. Vigorous defending. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Bukayo Saka. An encouraging Arsenal move. Nicely weighted pass. And the assistant referee with the flag raised.
Well, you just question if he could have let that run. He must have known he was offside.
Wirtz. Oh, useful ball. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Christian Nørgaard. And there's the whistle, all So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Pedro Porro starts with Jed Spence in the fullback positions. And the striker is the very creative and eye-catching Richarlison. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And he read it well defensively. Cole Palmer. Well, he must get rid of the ball. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Richarlison. A really good pass. Did. And holds on to it confidently. Palmer. And Chelsea have given us away. Nice looking move this. Richarlison. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. Really favours this position. Putting them under the cosh. Oh, superb technique, but off the frame of the goal.
Well, it was a great effort. It takes a lot of skill to control the volley like that. It really is unlucky.
Very effective pass. And a goal! Tottenham strike first in the derby. They're pumping up the volume, and why not? Pedro. Palmer. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Can he? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? Pretty simple for the keeper. Cole Palmer. João Pedro. And Chelsea looking dangerous. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Given away by Tottenham. So, corner to Chelsea. What can they do with it? Still pressure. Thoughtful play. Can he put it in? Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level. Palinha. Oh, good-looking run. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. No more time left. That is it for the first. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Intelligent ball. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Caicedo. João Pedro. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And options in the centre. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. An impressive run. Will it go in? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Enzo Fernandez. Well, nicely cut out. And he read it well defensively. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he score? And effectively parried away by the keeper. Oh, skipping away. Well, got there in the end. That's the important thing. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Genuine chance. Timely intervention. And he got to it fairly easily. Now in a more than decent position. Real chance. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. And he's fired over the corner. Well, the header not troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, I have to say the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
Could be dangerous. Can he put it away? It's a perfect challenge. Richarlison. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. And the decision is one of offside here. Really getting stuck in. Richarlison. Simons. Oh, he's lost possession. And terrific goalkeeping. They remain alive here.
Yeah, had he not stopped that, they would be in big trouble now.
He's driven in the corner. Nervy clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Successfully cut out the pass. Richarlison. And really on the scent of his second goal of the match.
Well, he's certainly been a handful today, and that could easily have been his second. He's looked really dangerous.
João Pedro. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Palinha. Drama here at the Emirates. And a warm welcome. Our venue for this game is the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal. There's the shot! And the keeper taking it cleanly. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Leandro Trossard plays with Bukayo Saka.
Great opportunity here.
Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Let's see about the delivery. Well, a touch too heavy there. O'Reilly. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. Can he finish? Oh, difficult save to make. But a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, that should have been a really threatening moment.
Bernardo Silva. Well, not much came of that. Could be. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Eze. Here's Nørgaard. Top-class defending. He made good progress there. Giving it a go. And that will be a penalty. And a chance for 2-0. And confidently converted. 2-0 now, and back underway. Eze. Threads it nicely. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he has options available. Could reduce the deficit. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And, well, a relieved goalkeeper.
Yeah, they can count themselves very lucky there. It really should have been a goal.
Incisive ball. And nearly creeping in after the touch off the defender, but a wildly good save.
That's a nightmare for any keeper. Brilliant save.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Will it go in? A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Eze. On to Gyökeres. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. Significant acreage for City to run into. And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Saka. Good-looking pass. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. That is a magnificent run. Christian Nørgaard. On to Saka. Here's Nørgaard. Trossard. Oh, it looked really promising for them. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, the threat could be there. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. Second half underway here, and Arsenal quite simply need to lift themselves. Oh, genuine chance. Can he? And able to get a body in the way. Plenty of support here. Oh, what an opportunity. No way through. He's driven in the corner. What an important piece of defending. Might be a chance to break. Good idea. Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show. Bernardo Silva. A very timely interception. Ezzy. Closing down. Plenty of support here. Opportunity it is. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory. Christian Nørgaard. Rice with it. Might lead to a chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. In a dangerous position. Can he deliver? Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. Christian Nørgaard. Victor Gyökeres. Nicely played. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Top-class defending. Will it be? And could have been the leveller.
Yeah, that was a great chance to square things up.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Chance to shoot. Arsenal regaining possession. Might do damage on the break. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution.
Well, they've got to show more composure on the ball, haven't they?
Now, who can he play it to? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Marmoush. Foden. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
And not the most convincing of headers when all was said and done.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Reinders. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, magnificent reaction. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Well, not away properly. This could finish it. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. So blue was always the colour that strikes you here. Welcome to West London. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Isak. And the shot? Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Cucurella starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. And rather than... Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Could be troublesome. On to Gravenberg. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Gravenberg. On to McAllister. Vital intervention. Well, they keep the ball moving. Can they do it? Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. Gakpo. McAllister. Oh, great vision. Oh, and off the bar. But the assistant referee has the flag raised. And he read it well. Plenty of support here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Pedro. Now with Gravenberg. Chance to shoot. Oh, denied once more. Well, the keeper's not complaining. He has custody of the ball.
Well, he can smile now. He was beaten by the initial effort, but did well to cling on at the second attempt.
Gravenberg. Liverpool in a position of menace. And striking it. And thwarted by the crossbar.
Yeah, I thought he did everything right there, just inches away.
João Pedro. Can they set up a chance? Gakpo. And the ruling is offside here. Neto. Superbly read and executed. Textbook defending inside the box. Alexis McAllister. Promising looking ball. Cole Palmer. Well, a textbook interception. Isaac. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And so the first half draws to a close here in... Well, it's advantage Chelsea after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Oh, surely! And the decision offside here. And there to intervene. Very effective pass. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
Isaac. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Cole Palmer. Is it going to be? And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? And cutting it out. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He took his goal well. And
oh, they could finish here, Stuart. And it has gone a-begging. Good heavens.
Well, that should have been the equaliser. A golden opportunity wasted there.
João Pedro. And fed forwards. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Salah. Liverpool with acres of space out wide. And Chelsea have given us away. Now a decent position. Interception to snuff out the danger. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Salah. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. And could be threatening. Oh, genuine chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And he's fired over the corner. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Well, the big question with the final whistle fast approaching is this. Can Chelsea see it out? What have you made of their performance today?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win.
Real chance. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. Isak. Nicely timed tackle. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Bradley. Now Mo Salah.